Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a quick video on where to find some burnt books. There was a recent challenge about that. I wanted to come back and find them. So I've seen a few locations. I believe we're going to visit them. The main primary location that I would recommend is the Haven Church. There's actually 10 at this location. There's actually 2 books that are kind of a little hard to find. 8 are on the school tables and 2 are kind of hidden on the floor in the rubble, so they're ready to find. But there are actually 10 at the location. So we're going to go back and see if we can find those. I've seen them at a few other locations, but I'm right now at the Bounty. So I just wanted to, while I remember, there's 2 books at that location. I believe, actually, I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking at Summersville. I'm just kind of thought about it. I think there's a ton of books at, not that one. Let's jump around a little bit and I'll show you where we can find some burnt books. But anyway, I'm going to start at this location just because I happen to be at this location. So I'm at the Bounty and there's actually a couple of books at this location. At the Bounty, you might, if it's not on your map, you might just have to spawn to one of these other locations and just kind of head up here. It's just kind of in the trees. And so there's 2 books right on the table there. There might be some other at this location. But let's head up to the Haven Church. And I was there earlier today, so I know there are books there at the moment. But of course, when there are challenges like this, those books will not be there. And so you're just going to have to server hop at this location. So if you go to the Haven Church and you're looking for burnt books, just server hop 2-3 times. I'm sure you'll find a server. I think the challenge was for 10 books, and this is a perfect location for that location, right? So, okay, so we're gonna head in. It might be. I was just here, so I think everything's probably killed, but generally there's some blood flies and some ghouls. So as you can see, there's a little classroom here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 in this classroom at this location. If we head over here, you'll find 2 more. That brings it up to 8. And then I'll show you where the 2 hidden books are. Very not obvious. And so there's 1 on the floor right over there in this room with the fallen in floor. Oh, I'm in doubt with you guys. So I better go with you. And then this guy. These glowing ones should be legendaries. Like, they're tough enough to be a legendary, I think. Oh, that's probably not a good sign. Okay, so there's our 9th book, and right behind me on the floor again, kind of hidden, hard to see, is our 10th book. So there are 10 at this location. Okay, so let us go. So I think I've seen, I'm just trying to remember, I think I saw them yesterday. So let's go take a quick look. No guarantees. At the Autumn Acre Cavern, I believe I saw 5. Yeah, I'm just still with you guys. This is my go-to location for K9. So we had, I believe, a K9. Okay, so let's just head in here. And yeah, that's kind of, I remember seeing them, yeah. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burnt books at this location. So just to show you that location, on the map. It's right over here. And so they say there's 17 at Summersville, which I thought there's a whole bunch. 10 at Haven Church. 8 can be found at Hornwright Estate. 6 can be found at the Eastern Regional Penitentiary. 5 at Morgantown. 5 at Charleston Fire Department. 4 can be found at Horizons Rest. I don't know where that is, but you'd have to look at the Overlook Cabin. So there's a bunch down here, just over these guys, yeah. Overlook Cabin, 3 can be found there. 4 can be found at the Torrance House. One of these would be the Torrance House. Maybe this guy, yeah. 3 can be found there. 3 can be found at the Garren Estate. But I wouldn't bother with those guys, to be honest. I would just head to either Haven Church directly, or let's head over to Summersville, which should be over here somewhere. Where are you? Right over here. And most of you should be familiar with this location. There's should be a bunch of Mirelurks here. And so this one is probably the go-to location, to be honest. But there's a bunch of options, yeah, so if you don't want to switch servers, there's some definite options you can more than likely find. I've only seen that challenge, it's a new challenge, so I've only seen that recently, so I'm not sure how often we will see it. Okay, so we should spawn in, and this house on the right is, I'm pretty sure, where we're going to find all the books. This is kind of fairly well known for all the books in this location. So let's see, it's going to be a bunch of ghouls today. If for some reason the ghouls, okay, so if I remember, it might have been cleared out here, but let's go take it downstairs here. I remember they're all downstairs. Somebody's clearly cleared this out, so we might want to do a server hop here. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's probably somebody's cleared this out. Let's do a quick server hop here. Okay, let's take a quick look. There we go. There we go. We might have actually missed it in the last one, to be honest. But yeah, so look at that. Shuffle that. Honestly, I didn't look at it in the last one, but I think I would have seen it as we walked in. But anyway, so there you go, whole whack of books. So this would be my go-to recommendation. location. And if I'm correct, oh, there we are. Oh, look at that. Burnt Book City. Yeah, I did remember a lot of books, yeah, back in the day. So yeah, there's just a ton. I bet you there's more than 17 at this location. There's like, oh, they actually say 145 can be found at the house. There's actually should be 145. So yeah, let's go see if there's some downstairs. Surprisingly not. Anyway, there you go. Thank you for watching. But yeah, there's no problem. You should have no problem finding burnt books at this location. I would just not even bother with any of the other locations. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. So that's Summersville, and it's just kind of the house by the sign, yeah. Let's just exit the house. Looks like 67. I don't know what was shooting me. Something's shooting me. I'm trying to get away from the sun, but I'm not being very successful, am I? 87. Hey, that's kind of where the house is. Anyway.